Go. I'm muting.
Let's spark a light and see where it leads. Just you and me, hiding behind the curtain. A world so uncertain. Come and see where this leads. The circus. Circus. A world of your imagination, living just sensation. There's no one to stop you. Come on, I know you want to. There's no going back. You stepped across the final crack, and we see through you. You'll always be a part of the circus. The circus.
Ah. Hello, can you hear me? Oops.
What's up? I'm trying to make sure my volume's down on my laptop. Does my
Oh.
sound good? Am I coming through?
You sound fine to me. You sound fine to me.
Well, happy Sunday, everybody. What's up? What's up? We didn't do an extra long intro this afternoon because we got a new outro to play for you.
Well, yeah, oops. What the hell was
And we're
that?
gonna do a remix, Stitches style. Remix.
Wow, did you hear that little
So
echo you had? That's
Before
pretty
we
good.
greet everyone, you go ahead and start taking a look at the
Because-
side chat, see who's all coming in. But I want to make a public announcement
Uh-oh,
here and now. Okay.
public.
No more of these 3.5 motherfucking Tara been drinking too long on the live streams. Okay. I wait all day to have my drinks until it's time to stream because I know my 2-hour window of sipping my cocktails and still being a regular bitch. But that bitch hits a 3-hour mark and you thought that's Kathy on crack. Sorry, Mike. I went back and watched our replay because I missed so many of your comments.
And we need
I
the
can't
views.
see things.
Right.
Yeah. And I also want to make sure I see what everybody says. I do care what you guys are all saying. And so I go back. And by the time that stream ended, I was messaging Mike and I said, listen, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry for how I cussed Nicolina out, but it was a drunkard's cuss. Man, I could have owned that bitch so much better with a clear mind. And maybe let the video finish. The fuck?
Okay, so you hey,
So no more 3.5 hour streams. Go ahead.
it's a learning thing. You could stream 3.5 hours. You just have to curtail of the
no
beverage.
drinking and streaming for 3.5 hours.
Right.
Yeah, but we drink on the weekends around here. So as long as we stream, if you want sober streams, you got to come see me through the week.
But you would make like an epic drunk streamer though. If you was just like a drunk.
Yeah, I turned into Lisa after so much though, and I'm just like, fuck you, and fuck her, and fuck that bitch, and fuck everybody, and fucking ride my dick, bitch. I mean, it's like whatever, bitch. Shut up, you're just loud. Let's go say hey to everybody. The chat's starting to fill up. I see my carnivorous lunar activity in the house. What's your horny boy?
Hey, Abe ordered him a new microphone.
Okay.
So he will be loud again. Because the way StreamYards is now, if you don't have a good microphone, you have to have it with you have to have that automatic volume thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it cuts you out, cancels you out.
So when he screams, every time he screams, he gets quiet because he screams.
Look, Savage has blown her shit out, cussing a motherfucker out.
Right, but
she went off on Abe one night on G's, and we only got about every other word, but I could tell the devil was coming through it loud and clear.
Yeah, but now you're gonna have to watch out when you listen to Abe because he ordered a microphone.
And I wear
earbuds. So he can run that in stereo, and he can turn that auto volume off.
Oh God.
So now you're
He's
gonna
already loud fucking enough. How much louder does he need to be? Shit.
He said last night, or the other night, he said, I think it was last night. He said he's gonna be in full stereo, wide open. I'm like, oh Lord.
God almighty. Thanks to all the people in the community. I don't want to hear your asses crying about it because you paid for it. So that's what you wanted. So that's what you're getting. Because Abe uses that money he gets like on his super chats, and he's been getting lit up lately.
Right.
Let's go say hey to side chat. It's filling up. I said hey to like one person. I see a bunch of people over there. Let's go say hey.
There's more than one person in there? Okay, let's go look.
Oh, and listen, I see Carlos in the side chat, and I just want to say real quick that I heard you on Abe's talk about losing your brother, and I'm really sorry to hear that, and I want to send my love and sympathy to you for that because I love my siblings, and that would be awful. So prayers to Carlos this week.
Yep, that's for sure.
He's going to yeah.
All right.
I see Bogart, Trisha G, Bumma B, Green Giant, Barry Hot. I know there's Christy. There was many more came in earlier, though. You might have to scroll up.
Oh, you want me to scroll up? Okay, I got you.
Yeah, because I'm blind as a bat with my glasses. That's the truth.
We got somebody. Hey, look, the Circus and Side Chat, they were first. They were the first ones.
What's up, Jer Bear?
It says first.
Miss Christy.
Bogart, Miss Bogart Noir. Trisha G, Steve Billings, Kathy Rebuilds. I don't think as many new people as what you just mentioned because I think they just type a lot, so they think they're new, but they've been here this whole time, just typing away.
So everybody wish my Callie Baskin, my doggy, a happy birthday. She turned 5 years old today, so
okay, well,
we're
happy
celebrating
birthday.
that.
Okay.
And we had a brand new grandbaby this weekend, so we're celebrating that. So we've had, some excitement this weekend, celebrations.
Right. And I'm going to celebrate that I found out that I wasn't as old as I thought I was.
I know. Who knew? I shaved 12 years off your ass. I'm really winning in the best points now. But we'll get back to why I even brought the fucking age up when I talk about that bitch. So hold on and put your britches on, because it's coming.
Hello, Bob and Kim Big Top Ronalds. Okay.
What's up, Big Top Ronalds?
I don't know exactly how to take that, but hey.
I don't even know what that means. I share a birthday with, oh my God, to Dateline. Are you fucking kidding me? All day I talk to you. You don't tell me it's your birthday. Are you serious? This whole stream should have been about your birthday.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're
now.
going to get it now. Oh, here we go. Plug your ears, ladies and gentlemen.
Uh-oh.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dateline. One of the best of your kind. Happy birthday to you. There you go.
Wow.
It's over.
That was kind of that was kind of
like that?
That was kind of impressive.
That's how I do it up. I'm a girl. All day I didn't talk. This bitch ain't told me one time today was her birthday.
She didn't tell nobody.
No, I'm feeling like the worst
but
friend on
then
the
she
planet.
just now tells us.
Only because I said it's Callie's birthday. Otherwise, it'd have been the best.
She would never
You
said a
know who else
word,
is
would
good
she?
for that? Brock. Brock's like, no, don't recognize me. I'm good. Just keep moving.
I understand that, Miss Christie. All right.
Yeah, happy birthday to our third amigo on this channel. I don't know what I'd do without Dateline, honestly.
Right.
She does a lot of work. She does a lot of work over here. So let's see, what else been going on with you this week, Mike? Halloween's coming up. Y'all doing anything? Y'all getting dressed up?
No, we're not.
Y'all take the grand trick or treat?
I don't know about that because the place.
I mean,
look, the place that. Okay, check this out. We have this place called Palace Point, all right?
okay.
And it's got a bowling alley in it, and it's got a movie theater in it, and it's got a bar and a restaurant and a rolling rink. It's all in one place, right?
Okay, kind of like a Brewster's, David.
I guess. I have no idea. I don't like going there. But anyway, that's where a lot of times you take the kids to go to there. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a big place and there's all these kids there, right? But now, you know what they're doing? But what happened was when COVID came and everything shut down, that place it just shut down. And then when everything reopened, it just didn't reopen. But then somebody just bought it and reopened it. But now they want to charge you $35 per person for Halloween activities.
Listen, they want to charge you $35 for a whole chicken at Walmart. So why are you surprised? I mean, the grocery bill went from $200 to $400 a week.
Right. Exactly. It doubled.
But everybody's like, oh, inflation? Let me get some of that.
Right.
Y'all thought all that stimulus money was free. Ha! That joke was on y'all. I knew that bitch was going to bite us in the ass. I knew it. What's up, Shawana, honey? Yeah. Listen, and I'm going to tell you something. Anybody that has something they might want us to talk about, maybe you can put it in the side chat. What's up, Elaine?
There has definitely been a whole circus going on YouTube this week.
Y'all decided y'all wanted to be the clowns, the jesters, the lion tamers, the trapeze jumpers. Everybody getting in on a fucking circus, and I don't have paychecks for all of y'all because I cannot keep up.
It's funny though because everybody wants to join the circus now. And I think we should come up and have the who gets the biggest clown award, of the week and stuff like that. Because I already know.
Definitely do end of year in review.
I already know who the biggest clown award is this week. Well, pretty much every week, the same person, but
Terry?
No, his buddy.
Oh, who, Boris?
Yeah, the one that's
listen. Woo! Any chance you give me a moment to talk about him, girl, I'm ready to do it. I mean, listen, Mark, I can't watch everything Mark does, and here's why. Because if I watch everything that happens over at Mark Terry's, he's the only person I'll talk about. His channel will be the only channel I talk about because he puts in hours that don't allow me to watch anybody else. So I miss a lot, but I get a lot. But when he leaves streams up and people say, hey, go back and check out, this point or that point, then I can go back and listen. And I'm glad I did because I got the. Let's review Mark since you brought him up.
But not all those hours he's streaming are worth watching.
Exactly. And you get so bored, you're like, fuck this. I could put my earbud in trying to listen to an earplay of Mark Terry and go to bed, and I'm about 15 minutes deep in a sleep. But let's talk about Mark's week.
This is how you have to judge whether you need to watch on Mark's stream. I can tell you how to judge it. If he's over there playing a guitar, he got a guitar in his hand, it ain't no sense watching. If he's over there up there by himself, it ain't no sense watching. Unless he's got some, like when he had Lydia and Barbie up there talking shit to Boris, that was worth watching. Because
we're definitely going to cover that.
Right.
We're going to cover that.
But
because we only stream once a week, I try to put mental notes for how things started at the week and how they ended. And Mark gives me a week's worth of things to talk about.
Yeah, and just like a day or two.
Because like last week when we ended our stream, the shit that was going on with Mark was the sound stuff. But since then, I've been listening to Mark this week, and I heard some interesting things, Mike. Did you know that Mark Terry has been kidnapped and that the men that kidnapped him are in prison for life?
Never knew this. I mean, it's just...
But wait, there's more. Did you know that after that tragic event, somebody rolled up on him and cut his guts out with a box cutter?
Okay, well, maybe. Hey, I can't say it did happen or didn't because I don't know.
No, I'm not saying it did or it didn't happen. What I'm saying is, Mark Terry, I'm requesting a motherfucking interview. With your receipts, life imprisonment, that means public record of who these motherfuckers are. I want to talk about it. I'm going to be open-minded 100%. I'm asking you to gather everything up and come on over and tell your story on our channel. And if lighten you up is what it needs to happen, then maybe we can do that because I'm intrigued. But don't come over here just telling me something. Who are these men in prison for life? I need to know. I'm so fucking curious.
Well, I mean, you don't ever know what that they're saying. I mean, just like Mark. Look, just like Mark. If you got your guts cut
out with a box cutter, let's see the scar. I'll satisfy with that. Holy shit! How'd you survive? Well, that's got to be some miraculous story. I want to hear it.
Just like Boris and Mark trolling the homeless guy that's staying with Mark. And
okay, tell me about that. You was telling me about that.
I was just seeing that they were talking to some homeless guy that's supposed to be some guy that Mark known for 40 years, and he's homeless, but I guess Mark took him in.
Oh, wait. The other night. Wait. I remember the other night he was hanging out with a friend of his, and G told him just to go do that and come back later. And I didn't hear much more after that because I've had the grandbaby for like 3 days. But I guess that guy's staying. So now Mark Tracy and some old friend from the past is staying in his one bedroom.
I have no idea what they got going on there. I don't know their living arrangements, but I'm just saying what I seen. And then they were trying to
look at the side chat because now, wait a minute. I didn't hear any of this, but I did hear him hanging out with an old friend from the past. All right. So is Mike confused, or does Mike have it right to people that hang out at Mark Terry's?
Well, if you listen to Mark Terry, he'll say everything I'm saying is a lie, and then I have to get Dateline. We have to get Dateline to make a video and prove that.
Call us liars, and we'll prove you wrong.
Right,
because you better delete your shit. You're gonna call me a liar,
right?
Okay, so the guy just got out of prison. Here's Lindy. The guy just got out of prison. Okay, so I bet you're right, Mike. I bet he's letting, oh my God, the content that might come out of Mark's from this. it up, Mark Terry. Listen, Mark Terry be doing it up. Like last week when
see, you never did let me finish saying what I was going to say about what happened over there. You get you're getting too fast on me. Are you drinking? Are you taking shots as fast as you're rolling right now, or no?
No, I've only had one.
But anyway, so they were trolling the guy, Boris and Mark Terry, and now Boris is a federal agent. Okay.
Okay.
That's what Boris was telling him. That he's a federal agent doing an investigation and bullshit. I don't know if they're all three bullshit or if just Mark Terry and Boris is fucking with this guy because, you know, the homeless guy is their content right now.
Oh, wow. I did miss something. I missed all of that. Secret Agent Boris.
Right.
Oh, I can't stand his fucking ass, man. All right, listen. So, I'm sorry, let me hold on. Secret agent of what? Getting on my last fucking nerve? Because it ain't a secret, bitch. I can't stand that motherfucker.
Yes, I know, right. Lindy. I know what they're doing. Lindy says Boris was just messing with him.
Yeah, trolling. Even though he says he don't troll.
No, he don't troll. He's not trolling.
Oh, yeah, okay. So earlier this week when we left, Mark was still having it out with Sam. They were having their thing. But, I guess they cleared it up, even though, they, like, doxed his old house and stuff like that. But one of the things I found funny when I was watching that at the beginning of the week was when he was, like, calling some banana nut job, like, calling, when people used to say Order 66.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Mark Terry said, I already been to the nut house. I'll send you to the nut house. I died laughing. I was like, you got that right, motherfucker. He was like, bitch, my madness is deep. Don't get found out about me.
Right.
That's pretty funny. He said, what was the thought I had? I said, when I was listening to it, I said, Mark Terry said, I see your crazy motherfucker and I raise you two crazies, bitch. I mean, Mark's a crazy motherfucker, so I believe, he's not worried about it. And listen, I don't fuck around with people that go real life. That's like a mental illness that I don't have the energy for, right? But I don't think that Mark's mad about all this stuff. Like, we'll move on. We can talk about more Mark stuff because he had a lot going on this week. He had stuff going on with Turtle. He had stuff going on with Jake. But I think you guys need to understand that Mark's kind of like a chaos demon, and he likes it. And if we all are just playing kumbaya and being nice for Mark, he gets bored. Okay, it's not fun for him to be just on, it's not. He's not gonna be able to do that. I mean, wouldn't you agree, Mike?
Right, unless he's howling for Norm and getting lit up. That's the only other thing.
Well, because money changes everything.
Right. Look, he could be having a whole panel full, and they could be talking about something. Norm F come in and start throwing some money. He'll throw every one of them off the panel and grab that guitar and start singing.
They all gone because Norm be doing it up. Hey, but I know that they feel kind of attacked, and when I say they, I don't mean anybody specifically, but collectively they will kind of feel attacked over there when I bring up how things are going on with Turtle. But this week on Mark Terry's, Turtle lost his mind, cussed Mark for everything he was fucking worth. Did you see that?
That's because they keep fucking with Turtle.
And Mark called him the R word, which that's the most inappropriate time to use it, honey. So I'm going to call you out for that. Okay. And then he's like, took his wrench. And then he said he took his wrench because he said Turtle was roguing, right? But then Rachella comes up and says, no, that wasn't happening. And then Mark says, I know. So he was just lying. He just wanted to take his wrench and have some kind of bullshit lie. I guess he just wanted to, I don't know why he didn't just I mean, Turtle was cussing him for everything he was
Look.
worth. That's a valid reason to take his wrench.
Look,
You know what I'm talking about?
I agree that they're mean to Turtle and blah blah blah, but Turtle trolls them just as much as they troll him, and he'll be back over there friends with them again. And
He already is, by the
right.
way.
So I'm just saying that's why I don't.
And listen, the dude has a personality disorder. He's got a disability, okay? He's been the same motherfucker for years on years. I've known Turtle for years. You know, y'all all get educated about some of us older people you don't know about. I hear you asking him questions and he answers them because he's been here for a long time and he knows all of us. And we know him, okay? And the thing that's kind of aggravating me is they all think they can fix Turtle. He's literally not going to be fixed by fucking strangers on the internet, no matter how much you talk to him on a panel on YouTube.
Right.
I mean, he's been the same for years. I don't like for it to be obvious that Turtle has whatever he has going on and for all of us to have known it, but they still keep trying to correct him. And when his disability flares up, then they attack. There's an attack and he gets called the R word and he gets, get the fuck out of here and take his wrench, give his wrench, lie about why you took his wrench. Like, see, I see that as mind games. If that was my situation over here, I'd be straight the fuck up. There's a reason why Mr. Lantern is not allowed here. Stitches knows very well what the fuck happened and it's a deep, legitimate reason why he's not. And I just told him straight up and he's gone. I don't keep playing around with people who have disabilities or mental illnesses and think that I'm their fucking Dr. Phil and I'm going to fix them. I'm tired of hearing about fucking Turtle's bed. Everybody's so sick of the fucking topic. I don't care anymore. And I don't appreciate him being who he is. And your label as a friend is to call him the R word and to keep on with him and stir drama with him and get him worried up and then attack him for his disability. That's just how I see it. That's just my opinion. What's up, Barbara G? What's up, Brockovich, Horny, Hipster, Trisha? What's up, everybody? What's up, Nicole? Anyway, that's my rant on Turtle. I'll let it go past that. That's just kind of how I see it. I didn't appreciate Mark calling him. I mean, he was like, "You're full R word," and I just don't think that's cool. I know people use the FAG word real loose, and the N word's gotten real popular around here. And calling people, a bunch of you think calling somebody that or the hard R when you're mad at them, like that's okay for you, but it does offend a lot of people, and it would especially offend me if I was Turtle's mama and I heard you calling that. When you put an umbrella above your head that says, "I'm Turtle's friend." And I'll leave it at that.
Hey, I seen that they all getting Nicole worked up. Why they getting Nicole worked up? I seen
hard to do.
I seen
But
Nicole.
Nicole was rolling like a motherfucker.
I seen her over there at home base. She made them before she would go up. She made
He was telling me about that.
Julia and Rachella had to leave so she would come up, but then she didn't come up. I don't know what they're doing over there. They got a
I
whole.
had to choose between watching G's replay and watching Barbie's replay, and I picked Barbie's. So
Well,
I
that was
missed
a whole
G's
nother
replay.
damn troll fest over there.
Yeah, and apparently she went live with Abe, and Abe saying Barbie booted him, and Barbie saying she didn't boot him, and that was a whole thing. But listen, I'm not getting in between Barbie and Abe no more. That got me in trouble last time.
Yeah.
And they'll make up again. So that's their fight to
Right.
have.
Right. Last time I tried to take up for them,
Yeah.
I got in trouble too, so I'm not saying shit.
They'll make up. They'll be fine.
That's right.
And also, this week on Mark Terry's, because like I said, Mark Terry stays busy. He was sending people. Okay, so Mark, I'm going to tell you something. I hear you saying that you don't know why Jake is saying you went after his channel. That didn't Mark, I heard that with my own ears, honey. Yes, you did. And yes, you did. And I'm not going to get Dateline to make a whole video on it because I'm not trying to, make our channel look like it's all about just going at you guys all the time. But you're lying, and I'm not sticking up for Jake because I think going real life, no matter what, is a butthurt bitch move. But you're lying to say you didn't initiate it and send people to flag his channel and go after his channel because you did. And how has that worked out for you this week? I think Jake went real life on your fucking family.
The hell is Bob talking about?
No, I wasn't reading side chat.
Carney talking about I'm waiting for more Barbie's nudes and
him and Icky want the angles.
Oh,
see, my shit's buffering. Oh, it says chat disconnected.
Icky said anyone hear about the last strike rule on YouTube? What the hell that is.
Here, let me try to get my chat back up. My chat froze.
What you got going on over there?
Shitty ass internet, and I'm trying to read chat on my laptop. Let's see here. I'll just pull it up over here. Someday in the near future, far away in a land I probably will never see. Then there we go. I might get a better internet.
And look,
right.
And Magda, I understand what you're saying about that, but this is look, I've never had Nicole do anything like that to me. I wonder why.
Well, okay, listen. But I'm glad you said that, Mike. You guys have to lock your social media down. It's social media. Social media. If it's public, it's public. And then there's this gray area. Is it doxing? Is it not doxing? Mike, you know yourself that 3 years ago when we decided to start doing these streams, I killed all my social media that tied me to my family.
I understand that, but that's not even what I'm saying. I'm saying look, I've known Nicole a long time. I've never had a problem with Nicole. Nicole's never had a problem with me. So we never had no issue. So I understand what she did.
Had issue.
I understand that, but I don't understand. You have to know how to deal with people.
Yeah,
accordingly.
I just ignore it. You know what I'm saying? I just ignore it because it's like, who cares?
I understand that. That's what I'm saying.
I just don't engage. Period. Hey, so today on Mark Terry's, did you hear Boris over there talking to Molasses, or were you busy? I
didn't hear that part. I don't like.
Okay, so Boris was over there getting his spank bait material for later up and running, Lord. Honey. He wanted all the details. He was wanting details from Molasses about all her doings with Cruiser, all the sex, I can't even remember. I should have wrote it down. I can't even remember what all he was asking her, but I just remember I was sitting there thinking, damn, he's interested.
Right.
I think he wants to eat a fart in the mouth.
Well, maybe that's what attracted him. I don't know.
Yeah. And something else about Mark Terry's this week. I'm gonna bring up Carlos Martinez, because I was something just kind of hit me. You know how you'll be thinking about something and a thought will kind of pop in your head, right?
Right.
So my observation this week regarding Carlos was that he put in a lot of time. He worked overtime to get that full end of the year content, right? And I do agree that he did it up, and he pulled up enough content to might get Mark Terry pulled up on by a murderer. I mean, he's the one typing that over in like G side chat, right? There's nothing to lose with this guy, says Carlos. So it just kind of got me thinking, he was making these broken egg comments, and I thought to myself, wow, this troll is willing to break enough eggs for content at the risk of getting a man killed. I mean, I understand the troll, but watching Carlos type at G's over and over about how this guy has nothing to lose and this guy's a murderer and all these things. I mean, what's too far in the name of fucking content? I'm not worried about Mark. Don't get me wrong. I'm not crying for Mark. It's just kind of like a thought I had, like, oh, we got to break some eggs for content, but he's a murderer and he's got nothing to lose and he's coming to your house.
Right. Hey, Sammy Bumblebee. I see what you're doing in the chat, okay? I see what you're doing there, Bummer.
Oh, I have to go read. Hold on. Let me know if I lose sound, because... She fighting with Magna?
No.
Going after
She
hey, listen,
said-
Magda.
said-
Let me tell you something, Magda. Let me just tell this story one more time again, Mike, for the people that are new here, okay? And I don't give a shit if this makes Nicole mad or not. But Nicole pulled her shit on our community a long time ago, okay? We did everything we could, a collective group of us, to correct that and ghost it out and get rid of it. And everybody kept going over to the stream. She's special, she this, everybody coddles, everybody makes reasons. All it takes is one or two motherfuckers with a fucking mic to support it. And then everybody's over there talking and nobody gives a fuck what I have to say or what she did to me and my friends. So you get only so much my energy before I'm just like, well, okay, y'all are all cool with it. So you blame the community collectively for the bad seeds that are here, because until we all shut down every motherfucker that goes real life, every motherfucker that goes after our children and our families, if you do it, it's you're done. When we collectively agree that that's the fucking deal, these bad motherfuckers will be gone. But every time we co-sign for our friends that do bullshit, it makes an excuse for the motherfucker who don't like us that wants to pull bullshit, okay? And so we're going to stay here in the same vicious cycle. I don't like the shit she's done. We did a bunch to her back in the day, and everybody pampered her ass. So I don't give a fuck what she does anymore. Everybody has to learn on their own. That's just my opinion.
So, Tara, Icky says that phrase "bad seeds" is his. So please,
Yes,
not,
it is. Yes,
please,
it is.
please
Yes,
don't use that no more. He don't like you using
Oh, God, Icky. And I'm not trying to come at Magda. Trust me, I agree with her. I'm just saying, Mike, you know the frustrations we've went through. And, the flip-flopping comes with you do something to me and then I forgive you and then you do it again and then I forgive you and then you do it again and then I forgive you. And I won't name names, but if you act like you're not one of those people, I will call you out for it. Okay? What'd he say? Is that the real him?
No, it's a troll.
Oh, okay.
But it is
All right.
funny what they said.
What's that? You're costing me money. What's up, Barbie girl?
Well, there's Barbie.
I mean, but you understand what I'm saying, right, Mike? I mean, we went in hard on that girl. And they always...
No. Right. Look, it doesn't matter which side of the fence you are or whatever. It's always going to be a game that's used and played by different sides at different times. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yep.
we all tried at one time, just look, you can't beat him off. Mr. T, everybody wanted him gone. And then when everybody tried to get him gone the first time, everybody started... You had the ones bringing them back. Listen,
trying to cancel him only made him bigger.
Exactly. So I look, now all I do is just
react to our opinion on what we see.
Watch the circus and,
Yeah. If you care what our opinion is, join us on Sunday. We watch all week.
But actually if we had time, there's enough content to stream more than one.
God, at least 3 times a week, Mike. I couldn't even get it all done. I had my grandbaby. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I couldn't even get it all done. I mean, also, listen, here's some fun stuff that happened on Mark's this week. Well, first of all, did you know that Mark has a whole troll? He has a whole, he's got a troll. What do you call it? Troll. He said, I got a strawberry. Oh, fuck. He's got a troll community named the Strawberries or something like that.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I don't know. But what I do know is that Alpo's been spending a lot of time over there. And Alpo, his alcoholism, I think, has put him at the top of the drunkest motherfucker here. And I'm just wondering, Alpo, are you trolling? Are you coming out of the closet, honey? Because I heard you over there hitting on Mark Terry this week. What was that?
I mean, Alpo's kind of like from the same cloth as like the elbow and stuff, so you know they liable to go.
Is he drunk or is he coming out of the closet? I mean, you know, he said he was in love, honey.
Well, no.
And you know, that's fine.
I mean, there's a lot of trisexuals on here. They'll try anything once. You know what I'm saying?
I think Alpo's just a fucking troll, and he says anything.
Right? Exactly.
But listen, so I saved my very favorite from the last. Like, my favorite thing that has happened on Mark Terry's all week, hands down, is his little conversation with Barbie Girl and Lydia.
Yeah, that was some interesting content. That's the best content I've seen on his channel ever.
First of all, Lydia got me horny for her going after Boris like she did. Because, did you notice? Who didn't notice? He was like, his balls was so big. He was on full erection going at Barbie. Oh, he was trolling like a nasty little bully, wasn't he? He had so much to say. But the minute Lydia came up there, that energy came down about 50 decimals. Would you agree or disagree?
Oh, no, I agree. I agree.
And then he was like, I don't troll. After he just spent an hour fucking trash trolling Barbie Girl, right? Barbie's over there. How about this? Okay, give me a second here. How about this? Oh, boring Boris over there on the panel was talking about how Barbie was a snooze fest. The numbers tell that's a lie. First of all, geez. Second of all, that's funny. You call anybody a snooze fest. Bitch, I put my earbud in and go to sleep trying to listen to you talk shit to people. Your talking shit game is so weak, falls so fucking flat. That's A, right? Claiming he don't troll while he's trash trolling Barbie. Calling Barbie an awful person. That's rich coming from an awful person. Okay. Let's see what else. Calling Barbie an awful person. Check the mirror, asshat. Let's see. I don't know. He likes to throw jabs and get. He likes to go. What Lydia said was true. He likes to go on panels where he's safe, and he's right. He's right. By going on any of those panels, I could choose at any moment to click that link. But I make it perfectly clear that I'm not coming on Mark Terry's panel. And I'm not going to come on a panel where all your buddies are sitting so you can have backup. But I did offer to come on your panel. But when Lydia confronted him about it, he said, I can choose if I don't think it's worth talking to not address it. Okay, so let's address that, Boris.
Yeah, State Line, that's fine.
I'm not looking at the chat real quick, so I don't want to lose my thought. Let's address that. You can choose to talk to Rich Life like he's low grade and Turtle because they're easy to bully. And you can choose to go after Barbie because that's an easy target, especially sitting at G's or Mark Terry's, right? But you can't choose to come talk to someone who wants to ask you about the lies you told them. Oh, I see how you pick and choose.
Well, see, because he wants to talk to people like Lisa, so they don't remember. Yeah. They don't remember what to ask him. You know what I'm saying? But he's not gonna come up and talk to somebody that knows exactly what to ask him. He don't want to have to try to answer those. He can't spin his way around that. He don't have his.
Yes, Boris, you're right. You can pick and choose who you want to talk to and who you want to talk about. And Lydia didn't say my name, but she damn sure was calling you out for having all day long to talk about me. But you won't come fucking address me. And I don't give a fuck. I'm not obsessed. I just have to, doing this channel, I'm listening to everybody's content. And I get to hear you when I listen to content. And I actually want to kick you in your fucking throat every time I hear you open your toothless fucking mouth, because you're a fucking asshole who thinks you're a fucking tough guy and you're not. You go ahead and start up a live stream, give me a link, just me and you will talk, and you keep it real about all the shit you told me about Lindy when me and you had a private conversation when I asked you my 10 questions I got. Okay, I got 10 little questions for you. Yes or no is all I want. I bet you won't, honey. But you'll keep sitting over there like you a big fucking tough guy, bullying people that you feel you're superior over. Okay, you're not superior over nobody. And I don't give a fuck what I don't have a fireplace in my house. I don't give a fuck. That don't mean you was getting your dick sucked because you put some wood somewhere. Bitch, show a bitch's hand or a toe. Let's hear a voice. Let me hear you get a kiss on the neck. I bet you fucking won't. Don't brag about it. Be about it. I don't need to be in your fucking business, dude. But if you're going to be braggadocious and act like you getting it all day, every day over there in the hood of Michigan, let's see some proof. I bet you fucking won't. I bet you won't, honey.
I think Boris is your new Abe.
He is. He's my target every motherfucking time he gives me a chance to talk about him, because he's a piece of shit who thinks he's a fucking big Billy badass somebody, and he's a fucking nobody. I don't give a fuck who you thought you were when you was riding Lindy's coattails, but it's clear without Lindy, you're fucking nobody. So keep running your mouth over there talking about what kind of awful person Barbie girl is when you need to take a mirror and look at your own fucking self.
Right. Oh, yeah, and one thing I did want to say that to Mr. T that I didn't say because it was really not that important. But remember last stream we had when Mr. T come up and said that I was lying about everything I was talking about on that other deal? Well, yes. I know y'all seen the video from Dateline, so yeah. There's that.
Yeah, we've already proved that.
And just like G keeps saying I'm lying, and I don't understand why they keep saying this.
Well, listen, I'll speak real quick on G. I'm not trying to have no problems with G, but G, you did lie when you said to Barbie, Stitches has never, ever sent me a link. That's simply not true. And we're not going to play the video. We're not going to drag it out. It's simply not true. And we've proven that. And to that, I just want to say this. I don't know who any of you people may think you are, but we have not denied what we are here. If you are a streamer, we might talk about you on Sunday. Okay? There's your invitation. Sunday at 3. Come take a listen. If you want to address us, if we bring you up, we'll give you the link. I'm not catering to motherfuckers around here and passing links. And you can run your channel any way you want to, and I respect that. Do it your way. I'm going to do it my way. There's nobody making the fucking rules what's the right way. Okay, I'm not passing links out pregame. That's not going to happen ever again. So anybody crying they didn't get a link, come to the chat and ask for it. Here's your, there's no invitations anymore. I'll drop the link where I want to. If I don't want to drop the link at all, like tonight, I doubt we're going to do a panel at all. Then I won't. And I'm not trying to be mean, but just like I've heard you say, just like I've heard Abe say, no one's going to tell me who I'm having on my panel. No one's going to tell me how to run my stream. The only person I have to communicate with about how shit runs over here is Stitches and Dateline.
Right. So, yeah. I
mean, you get what I'm saying, right?
Oh, I understand what you're saying. What is this? Is this the real or the fake?
And I'm not trying to be mean, I honestly don't want to bring G up every week. I mean, they're doing their thing over there. That's not like he's not enemy number one. I don't look at G or hear G and get my skin crawling like when I fucking hear Boris running his fucking stupid ass mouth.
Right.
And he's made me this way. I went from just kind of being annoyed to not liking him to bitch. I wished you would just please panel up. so I can show these motherfuckers how narcissistic you truly are. Listen, if you ever did to me, well, let me tell you something. Lindy and Boris were friends for a long time. I put Lisa down for less than what you've done to Lindy. And she did more than I did for Lisa, for you. If you can't let that soak in and be a better fucking person, you're lost and I can't help you. But what I can do, honey, is have fun talking shit about you. And you go over there and get Molasses Murphy and let her cast a spell on me. Did you hear that? Now, he didn't say my name or anybody's name, but he told Molasses he going to pay her $20 to cast spells on people. Of course, you always need backup, honey. You always need somebody back you up.
Why can't he do it? Why does he got to get other people to,
Yeah, go learn your own witchcraft, bore ass. I love Rachella's name for him. Bore ass, boring ass motherfucker. The sad thing is when people can't read the room and they think just because people hang out with you and let you on the panel, that the collective group around you is impressed. But people don't like your funky ass motherfucker. I'm going to keep talking about you because you gave me permission. Remember, you said I could use you for a month. You gave me permission.
How much time?
He said if I played it smart, I could make it stretch for a month. We're only 2 weeks in.
Okay.
I got 2 more weeks.
But what happens if you don't play it smart? Then you can't.
I don't give a fuck what he does. Go real life, because apparently that's what he does, according to Colin Lindy's family members and Tom's family members.
Right.
And there's some receipts on some other things about some. Let me go over here and look at this real quick. So I got this message, and I'm not going to say who I got it from. Let me go up here and see where it went. There was something I got. Oh, yes. Now, listen. Now, keep in mind, this is coming from Carlos Martinez. So take it with a grain of salt. But, Boris, there's a rumor that there's videos that Boris had a trans addiction while he's over there. Yeah, I'm just wondering about that. No shame at all. While you're over there talking all that shit, I'm just wondering about that. I mean, somebody said Dave the Fisherman played a video on that. Now, I did ask for the video, so it could be incoming any day now, and that might be next week's clip. But we'll just hold off and see if there's any truth to the Carlos troll telling us anything.
Well,
anybody know anything about that? What's up, Quinny?
There are not many credible players in that one, so I don't know how that will work out.
It's assuming that I just want to bring it up because, hey, it's a rumor.
Right.
Rumor has it. Rumor has it. What's up, Dick, honey? Carl, what's up, Icky? Who have I not said hey to? What's up, Ray? Quinny?
Lindy said that's a lie. That was her fault.
Oh, okay. Damn, Lindy taking all my fun. Oh, well, all right. So Lindy started the rumor. So that part at least is true. All right, well, I guess we can get off Boris's throat for today. We can move along. I've cussed him out enough. I feel cleansed. Let's talk about what all's been going on over at Abraham's this week. So Barbie Girl gave Abe a new name last night, and I don't want to hear that side. He streams, he gets it too.
No, I'm just saying.
So Barbie Girl said, okay, so Abe goes around calling all of us hens all the time, right? And so now Abe has a new name because Barbie Girl named him Mama Hen. Abe gonna be the queen hen. Oh, real quick, one more thing. One more thing, I gotta backtrack. Boris, please quit calling all of us fucking Karens. Please get a new line. Karen. First of all, that's so 2020 fucking one. Second of all, you're the biggest Karen on the platform. Anyway, back to Abe's nickname. He's queen hen now, Abe. I'm gonna make you a patch for your jacket. You gonna wear it. Oh, Abe's had Rich Life. Did you see when Rich Life was up there?
When?
So Rich Life was on Abe's this week, and he was saying how he had a nervous breakdown.
Oh, Lord.
But yet he was on Abe's fine and dandy, laughing it up, talking about what Lisa's pussy smelled like.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
All in the same day. Rich Life is a magician, y'all. We got to hire him for the fucking show. Oh, yeah. And listen, Aint was getting all excited, wanting all the details, like having daydreams about Rich Life getting Lisa in the RV. I tried not to laugh, but I started thinking about all this shit they were saying.
Mm.
Oh, my God. I was laughing so hard. You missed all that?
Yeah, I missed that. I don't. When was that? I was on Abe's one time just the other day.
I don't know. It was a
I
few
wasn't on
days
there
ago.
long. I had to get off.
It was the same stream that had Brutally Lauren on there, and she
No.
met Rich Life for the first time, and he showed off his RV, and she said something while she was live streaming. She said, not only do I know Miss Fucking Wonderful, but I went to high school with her. And I was like, damn, I had no clue about that. I was only watching a replay, so I was disappointed because I had so many questions when she said that. Maybe we'll ask her to come up one day. I got her on Twitter. I've known her casually for years. Maybe she'll come up and talk about it. Maybe she won't. I don't know. I thought that was interesting, though. It was the same stream.
Yeah, I usually don't know much about no MFW anything, so, you know.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about MFW in a little bit because she had a busy week, but I mean, everybody's kind of talked about it a lot, so that might be like later if I care to talk about what her and RSM went through. Did you miss all that?
I don't watch either one of them. No.
Well, you know they were running that channel together, right?
I know they were, yeah, all right. Mm-hmm. How'd that work out?
Hey, how about this? Close your eyes. You ready?
Okay.
Imagine they didn't make it. Imagine they were using each other
Right.
for money.
Right.
Imagine his greedy, drunken ass don't want to share properly. Imagine she calls him out for scamming. But
Imagine that. No way that could happen.
Imagine two junkies fucking each other over. That's unimaginable, huh?
Right.
He called him out for snorting up his share, not paying. He said he had screenshots where he had paid her, but when she asked for the screenshots, he was like, crickets. Listen, CJ, you challenged now. I can't stand Hoghead, but I can't stand your ass either. And y'all both are scamming ass motherfucking liars. But she says she never got a screenshot of no money. You said she did. When she asked you about it, you deflected. The challenge now is for you to prove she's a fucking liar. Otherwise, I'm going to have to believe that bitch over there with fucking a slant eye and a fucking whole third head growing on her cheek, whatever, wherever it was. That was a whole thing this week. Yeah.
Mm.
So I'm going to need that receipt. Much like, speaking about receipts, much like I'm going to need, listen, I'm not trying to get between anything that's going on with Rachel and Barbie girl and them, right? But they're all over there screaming that Barbie called the cops. Like Barbie's already been given the noose. She got to go hang for it without a single piece of proof. Now, I'm willing to look at your receipt and accept it as truth if you provide it. But without a receipt, I mean, you're going to have to prove to me Barbie called the police on you. She said, she said, send me screenshots of the screenshots. Oh, well, let's see. Icky, I've got to send these angles privately. Don't need mama involved. Exactly, Barbie girl. And again, I'm just reacting to what I've saw. I'm not getting in their fight, but I saw some stuff on Twitter. And so me and Steve were talking and I asked what was going on. And he said, we're waiting on a police report. So there might be some more content next week. We're going to wait on that police report. You heard about that, I'm sure. I mean, Barbie got a cops. Barbie's being accused of calling the cops.
Yes,
right?
I know. I was up on the panel and I already said I'm waiting for the receipts that they said they were going to be providing. That's what I said I was waiting on. I haven't seen them, so
we'll hold our opinions. We'll wait. Because that is public knowledge if somebody makes a report like that. I mean, it could be a spoof number, but that you can't spoof Barbie's number. And Barbie can easily prove if it's her number or not. I say Miss Rachel Lynn said she is blocked in the chat. I don't. Well, that would have only been Dateline or Shauna. So maybe we can ask why she had gotten. Oh, because I remember why she got blocked, because she was doxing Barbie's job when she came. The night that we had them here, she was doxing Barbie's job. Dateline, is that right? I mean, I'll get Mike to go and block her, but don't pull that shit in my chat. That's disrespectful as fuck. Am I right about that, Dateline? Let's give Dateline a second to answer. She was blocked because she was doxing Barbie's job, right? So, Mike, if you want to, or you can choose, but you can unblock her. But when she comes in, since she's listening, you're welcome to come in, Rachel. But please,
yeah, she sent me a message on Twitter saying she was blocked, and when I went in there to see if she was blocked, there was this Miss Rachel something count that was the only one that was her name. So
that's her. That's
I
her.
already unblocked it.
If you want to go on your channels and do it up like Jake did on Mark Terry, that's your business, but please don't bring it here. Even if I don't like you, I'm not going to let anything get doxed out about you in my chat. I don't approve with the real life shit ever. Only time I'm going real life is when I ask you for your address and you provide it and I pull the fuck up because we'll handle it like, real lifers do. That's real life to me. All this other shit's lame. Anyway, you go unblock her and we'll get back to stuff.
I'd already unblocked her an hour ago.
Oh, okay.
When she sent me that message on Twitter.
All right, I don't know. I was just reading Steve's message. So, all right. So I'm gonna be a bitch to somebody else that I don't really know. So watching Abe and you and Barbie Girl and Kimmy K on panel, that was a good stream. I was laughing a lot. And I didn't have any problem with what was happening between Barbie and Kimmy. Barbie's a big girl. Kimmy seemed like she's a big girl. They can handle themselves. Okay. But here's what I didn't like, Kimmy K, if you're listening. Mike wasn't getting involved in your fight. He was sitting there listening. And when you told Barbie nobody likes you, all Mike said was that he did. And in all honesty, that's what any decent person should do if they're sitting on the panel and they're someone's friend. If I'm your friend and someone tells you nobody likes you, what kind of friend am I if I don't at least say, well, I like you? Okay, that's all he said.
All I said was, I like Barbie. That's all I said.
And her attack was to not only call you an old motherfucking pervert, but to then try to act like your reputation around here should be smeared in the mud because by apparently being friends with Barbie automatically means that you cheat on your wife and you go after women 15 years younger than you and you're an old pervert. Well, fuck you, Kimmy K. I don't know who the fuck you are, but you need to focus your energy where the fuck it belongs, bitch. He didn't do nothing to you. If he would have came at you, then I'd justify that action. But your attitude was undeserved. So now it's fuck you until you come over here and apologize. And you ain't got to come and apologize. But what you ain't going to do is call my motherfucking friend that kind of shit after Abe sat over there and talked about how you like to get dirty in the DMs, get freak nasty in the DMs with men on the internet. And you said, so I like men, I like sex. And I agree. So you like men, you like sex. But how the fuck somebody gonna be on the internet flicking their fucking bean to the fucking YouTubers around them and then go at someone because they said they're somebody's friend? So fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. Okay. And that's all I'm going to say about you.
I didn't
and you can come over here and tell me. I know you didn't, but I heard it and the shit pissed me off and I had already left and I had something to say about it. So now I said it.
All I got to say is as long as I've been over here and as many females I talk to, find one that will ever say that I've ever said anything privately to them that wasn't anything but as a friend.
Never.
Right.
And bitch, fix your mic. I don't even know how you got to stay on Abe's panel. I thought Abe must be on some real good fucking drugs tonight. The fuck? How do you not how did that bitch get to stay up there all after she's a DM sharer, because that's Abe's problem with her. She shared his DMs. And she can't go listen, you can't own anybody when none of us can understand a fucking thing you're saying. Okay? You get that, right? Nobody could understand you. Take your Bluetooth off.
I think the only reason why Abe let her stay up there as long as he did was because he was wanting Barbie to own her.
Okay, Ruthless Rosie said, is that Miss Tara's line? That's all I will say about that. Is what my line? Which part? I don't know, maybe.
What is that?
I just start talking. I don't know what I said. I have to go back and listen to what I said. I don't know. What's my line? Now I'm curious.
That's all I'll say about that.
Kimmy K sounded like she was being waterboarded. And somebody already made a Queen Hen troll account. I like it. These trolls be on quick. What's up? What's up, Angelo? Let's take some time out. We can go back to ranting some more. Let's take some time out from the side
Tom
chat.
don't need a Heimlich remover or anything, does he?
He's smoking that herb.
Oh, I thought maybe you was gonna have to get up there and give him the Heimlich. He sounded like he was.
She can punch me in the gut. Yeah,
I don't hit. I'm not domestic.
she does.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
Wow.
She is not domestic.
I'm not domestic at all. I don't
If
even hit the baby.
anything, I tell her to go sleep in the car.
That's a lie. And even
That's a lie
that.
too. It sounded good.
We don't even fight.
Look,
Tell the
your
truth.
views just went up 20 because I'm saying I'll put you in the car.
Tell the truth, though,
What if I said
babe.
I put you in the trunk?
Tell the truth, though.
It'd be bad.
We don't even fight.
We don't.
We don't even fight. We're a good couple.
What she tells me to do is turn the light on the fish tank if she forgot it.
Yeah, he does what I
Or
say,
feed
so
the
we don't
fish over
fight.
there. And then I tell her to cook dinner if she didn't. So she
Spooky
does
said
what I
when
say.
Tara gets mad, it's lying ass, trash ass, halitosis ass, dirty, dusty bitch ass, wanna be me, motherfucking hoe ass. Hey, listen, when we end the stream tonight, me, Dateline, and Mike have come up with a new outro, and I hope everyone will stick around because the lyrics is a message. So y'all pay attention. So we'll play that when we leave.
The
We got an
lyrics.
hour left.
The
Do
lyrics
what?
is a message.
What's up, Betty Crocker? Tom, like, we tell the babies when they choke, arms up, buddy.
Well, hello,
Exactly.
Nick. I hope you're doing better, Nix. How are you? Icky, I've been trying to get better treatment for you from Brock. She is, she's kind of bucking the system right now, but I think we can get her to, maybe put in a hot tub so you have a place to take a bath out there. I know it's
Got him in a whole cage out back,
yeah, but he needs a hot tub. I think Brock needs to put in a hot tub.
especially before it starts snowing. It's already been snowing.
Exactly.
Icky, I control you too, so don't worry about it. I wonder where MJ is. I just realized that. No MJ or Chuck Stewart. Everybody's got lives. Sup, Tara Tara, how you doing? Side chatters and stitches.
What's going on there? RV Charity Drive, four-wheel
Hey, so,
drive.
I saw that. What is this? Sign into you. What is this? Cancel that. So I saw, listen, we don't have to talk about it a lot. I'm not trying to get in their business. But I've also been watching Wogs, and I saw Misfit Jenny made up with Wogs again.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
Come
But
on, Jenny. He's so much better than him. He's such an asshole.
hey,
Fucking ghost his ass, man. I hope her cup gets full soon with that. He's an asshole. That's just my opinion. I'm watching you. That's my opinion. You an asshole. All right, listen. What about this? Who is this? Do you know anything about what's going on with German Lady?
what did I see about German lady? Thought she was dancing
who
on
is-
a panel trying to
Oh,
prove.
listen. Yeah, I'm glad you said that. Yes, she was on. Shake it like your mama made you not to break it. That gave me an idea. Actually, we'll go back and talk about what's going on with German Lady because I got some questions. But I have an idea of a challenge we can do. And to keep it fair, we can put a poll up, but we should do like a dance off. All these girls been shaking their moneymakers
Oh
for free.
Lord, have mercy!
Yes, honey, men or women, everybody join the fun. Who wants to shake it, shake it, shake it like a Polaroid picture? Who wants to do it up? I think that'd be fun. I'm not a hater, honey. I don't get jellified. I enjoy the show.
Someone said she was Lay Geno. Okay.
First of all, I really wish people would quit calling German lady a man because she doxed herself like 2 fucking years ago. The bitch is a fucking woman. And if she didn't think she was a woman, then she got tucking skills of a fucking champion because she looked like a woman spreading it, shaking her ass on a fucking camera. But whatever. Keep calling her a man. Who is the Steph chick? She got.
Icky says, drop me a link to shake my money maker. It's my cankle shaking. What the hell is Icky talking
Cankle
about?
shaking is what brings all the boys to your yard, Icky.
Oh. Brock says I won't
Who's this
participate.
Steph person that he's
I'll-
fighting with? That's my question. There's like Steph, there's like Stephanie K. I don't know.
Brock says she won't participate.
No, but she'll be a cheerleader. Rah, rah, ree, kick him in the knee. Rah, rah, raz, kick him in the ass. Answer my question. Who is the bitch? Who's this bitch that's sending the cops to German lady? I didn't get to finish her
I
string.
don't know. Somebody named Steph is what Carlos Seja says. Steph called the cops on German lady.
Okay, so Nick said, Tara, the Steph versus German lady is something you don't even want to go down. They've been fighting for a long time, said Jenny Jen. Okay, so they got... Okay, well, let me ask you, since you guys are paying attention, have they both went real life on each other, or has this bitch just went real life on German lady? That's my only question. We'll give him a minute.
I have no idea. I don't watch it. I'm not involved. I don't know.
Well, Mike, how can you cover the week on YouTube if you don't watch it?
I don't want to cover
That's
that
what-
side on YouTube. You
Okay, so it's like that.
I
Even
just I don't cover.
Okay, all right, Jenny Jen. All right, Jenny Jen said they've both went real life. Never mind then. Steph and German lady have been going at each other for a while. They go hard. Hey, listen, German lady can talk that motherfucking shit.
That's what I was trying to say, is because I know they've been going at it for a while. They was going at it back when one time it was Bombshell, German lady, and Steph all going at it together.
Okay, yeah, see, I missed all that. Remember, I was on a 7
I understand.
month break.
I understand
Yeah,
that, but I'm not going to jump in the middle of something that I don't know what's going on. That's been going
Right.
on. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah, yes. I agree. Hey, what's up, Whitty? Listen, I went into Whitty's chat this week. That's like I popped my cherry over at Whitty's, right? Because you know I don't go over there. And she was very nice to me. She didn't make fun of my country accent, and she acknowledged me when I came in the room, but she made me laugh so hard. She made me laugh twice because she named Mark Terry the Alabama. I love that name for him.
Okay.
And when she saw me, she greeted me and she goes, "Hey, Tara, I guess hell froze over."
What does that mean?
Because I was in her chat.
Oh, okay.
But Whitty got so much better after she started smoking pot. And plus, I'm curious about what all you guys are doing, you know. She was just talking about Mark. She was being chill, though. She wasn't doing nothing to talk about her about. But that did just make me laugh when she was like, "Well, hey, Tara, I guess hell froze over." No, you just learned to fire it up, honey. Chill the fuck out.
Right. Is that what you thinking? That's what helped her out?
Yeah, absolutely. She's kind of different now, I think. She's more chill, more laid back. For sure. Yeah. So what have you watched this week, Mike, other than Nicole trolling over there? Jeez.
I watched all the cars race at FL2K.
See, Mike don't put the work in for this channel, y'all.
What
That's
are you
why he has
talking
to-
about? I don't put the work.
That's why he has to do it on Sunday.
You
He
know
has
what?
to
That's
pay
what.
all his debt
Look,
and run the panel on Sunday for all my watch hours through the week.
right.
Listen, they all say all I do is talk, but it's because I watch everything.
Right, but see that means. Hey, look, why you think I have to be having this 3 screens over here? This is all to keep you.
It's me and Dateline working hard over here, motherfucker. We working hard, huh?
Right. And you know what? And you know another thing another reason why I don't know what's going on as much, and I'm going to blame this on the clip channels because the clip channels this last week hasn't been doing it up like they normally do.
No, they haven't.
So that's why I'm not in the know because the clip channels.
Hey, let me ask you: do you know this? Do you know that Savage got threatened by bullshit Betty? Do you at least know that?
I didn't know that. No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, like threatening her with bikers.
Look,
let's see how that works out for you, bitch.
Okay.
How about you don't threaten her with bikers? How about if you so big and bad with your bullhorn to go out in front of everybody's fucking house and harass people? Why don't you go out in front of Savage's house with that motherfucking bullhorn you got? Don't call no cops. Don't send no bikers. Just you and Savage. Keep your camera on so we can all see how that works out for you since you so big and bold and bad, you stupid bitch. Blowhard bullshit. Butch wannabe, ain't nobody care about your ass, stinking ass, trifling ass, threatening ass, going real life, ain't got no real life job ass. Bitch, how about that? I bet she won't, Jenny. She won't go pull up at Savage's. She'll pull up and harass people, but she won't go pull up at Savage's. No. She gonna send bikers. Well, we'll see how that works out for you, honey. Yes, Ray, clip channels are a must in the community, but people, who cares, Ray? Let them fucking complain. Who cares?
So everybody keeps confusing the blowhard Betty lady with the Betty Crocker one that comes in the chats, you know? And so Betty Crocker always has to say, not this Betty. Right.
No, you're not a bullshit blowhard basic bitch with no fucking life. That's that bitch over there. What's that for? Oh, another thing. When Rich Life was up on Abe's, he was lying on 4. And 4, did 4 come in the chat? And 4 was asking Abe to play a video to prove that Rich Life was lying. Abe wouldn't play the video. If 4, I will say this, if you want to give 4 the link, if 4 wants to come up, bring that video, let's play it, and he wants to have his side, then I'm willing to do that. And 4 can tell us in the side chat if he wants to do that. Because, yeah, Rich was like lying on 4 about something. That's something else that was going on over there at Abe's this week. I forgot, though. I didn't write it down, so I forgot. Mike, play the clip. Well, what's the clip for? Do you want to come up or you just want to send him the clip?
Hello. Does my mic sound like something funny's going on?
What do you mean?
I don't know. Now it's better.
Oh, well, can you hear me good now? Because sometimes when I have
it wasn't nothing to do with you. It was my mic.
Oh, I got you. I'll link Mike the video. I'm at work. Okay, so 4's asking us to play this video. Now, 4, while the video's playing, send him the video, and while the video's playing, type your commentary so we'll know what's going on in the side chat.
He's at work. You want him to do a whole production.
If he wants to talk about it, I don't give a fuck where he's at. He came in here and said, play the video. We need some help. I don't know. I can't keep up with everything. All I know is that he was upset that Rich was lying on him. And he said he had video proof. And, we're about the receipts around here, so do it up. He'll probably be sending it to you.
Well, I'm sure it'll be on Twitter, so I'll just wait until I see it. Mm-hmm. Miss Tara. Mm-hmm.
Also, this week I heard Thank You Next on G Stream. I never heard her before. She's hot as hell, honey, if y'all don't know. There goes Tom. Tom gonna have to go smoke weed in the bathroom. Is it Barbie? Barbie alien? I love Barbie. Barbie's alien. All right. Yeah, work can wait. Priorities. Exactly, Brock. Rich said, I stated he was wanted for terroristic threats. it wasn't me. It was the police out of their own mouth. And okay, all right. So that is what it was. That's right. So he was saying 4 scores did this and 4 scores did that. And 4 was saying that wasn't me. And I have a video to prove it. And so apparently that's good. He's going to send you that video. Well, we're going to vindicate you for bring that truth to the forefront. So Stream Guru said, also, Rich Life thinks he can have a GoDaddy website and upload his videos there with his hate against people.
Well,
Yeah.
who's going to watch him? People going to go to his website to watch
Rich
him?
Life thinks he can strike us just because we talk about him, because he's remedial as fuck. He gave the cat permission. Oh, he knew your troll account too. Yeah. See, it's all coming back to me now. I remember.
So I don't understand how he can strike us for talking about somebody named Rich
He
Life.
can't, but he'll
is
try.
his name really Rich Life? Is that what his mom
He
named
can't, but
him?
he'll try. He thinks if you use his picture, make a parody. He struck pirate for doing a parody. He tried to strike her. Let me use my words properly. He wasn't successful, but he tried. And he also put Lisa Lynn in Twitter jail because she was sharing out his messages, I guess. I don't follow Lisa or Rich Life, but that's the word on the street by a trusted source that Lisa's in Twitter jail.
For what this time? Oh, because Rich Life did something.
He put her in Twitter jail for posting his messages or something, I think.
Oh, well, hey, he was over there one night playing her voicemails.
Exactly. Okay, first of all, he recorded their conversations. And listen, you know what makes me real mad, Chris? Let me. I wasn't even going to do this. This is literally, I'm going to do it now. I've changed my mind. Here's what makes me mad. I know me and Lisa broke up. We ain't friends no more. I get all that, blah, 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 blah. But that still doesn't negate from the truth in life. You went from it cost you $700. I spent $3,000. I spent $2,200 to go to Pittsburgh. First of all, bitch, you spent what you spent to go out there to do what you wanted to do. And while you were there, you are absolutely lying about everything you fucking did. And everybody's like, I can't believe Lisa don't appreciate what all he did. You lived in her house for 2 months, and she cooked for you every fucking day that you didn't the few times get some takeout to go. So if you spent $700 or $1,500 in 2 months, you've lived cheaper than any of us paying our way in the real world for 1 fucking month. So I don't want to hear what you did unless you want to tell me what she did. Shut the fuck up with your crying ass. I spent $2,200. I spent $72,000 to go to Pittsburgh. Shut up, Chris. Chris gets on my nerves like Quinn gets on my nerves. Quinn gets up on G's be like, I could tell everybody about everything I think is so fucking cool to say. Y'all all gonna hear about my opinion today. Well, let me remind the community about you, motherfucker, who faked like your parent was dead so you could set up a fucking GoFundMe and get money. And I don't give a fuck if that was 2 years ago and half the community forgives you. I see you, and anybody doing some sick shit like that is a fuck you for life to me. So anyone here, you talk about how somebody needs to get their shit together. Go fuck Stefan and shut the fuck up. Nobody fucking cares. Sorry. Just wanted to say that.
Didn't Dateline make a video about Quinn and Mark Terry?
Did she? If she did, I missed it.
Oh, let's see. You want me to show it to you?
Yeah, if she did, let's watch. Did I miss it? Is it recent?
I don't know. Did you miss it or not?
Let's watch Quinn tell everybody about how bad he is. He's such a tough little motherfucker around here. The fuck? Shut up, bitch.
I'm sure you've seen it. I'm gonna get it going there. Hold on a second.
I get that, Whitty. I do get that. But let me tell you something. Mr. Lantern and DLF were dear to me. And they have autism and they have their problems. Okay. But at some point you can see when someone knows the difference between right and wrong. Okay. And autism or not, Quinn definitely knew lying and saying your fucking parent is dead to gain money is fucking dead ass wrong. I see that as a character flaw because I got my own brother has autism and he ain't fucking doing some shit like that. So I don't accept certain things. I don't. And especially if you talk shit. If you're a person with autism and you have problems and you're one kind of way, then I can accept that. But if you over here telling lies on your daddy dying so you can get money, no, I can't. I can't. I can't. His mom did die, I know, but his father did not. And his father's death was the scam he used to collect money, Whitty. And you know that I'm telling the truth because you're the one that outed his father wasn't dead. And I get it if you love him, and I appreciate you will want to stand up for your friend. I don't want to fight with you, Whitty, but for me personally, my opinion is, and like that's a fuck you for life. Like Lisa said to Steve Billings that her dad was dead. That's the reason. Shauna, don't fuck with Lisa no more. We just got a different kind of mindset over here. We don't think like that. That's weird behavior. I don't get down like that. I can't. But let's watch the video, Stitches. All right, I got on a rant. Sorry. Sorry.
Hair loose for my hair day. Quinn, you know I got the best looking hair in the void. How dare you?
Bitch, please, you ain't got no hair up there.
Quinn, I'm so
don't.
good looking. Let me tell you something, Quinn. I'm so good looking, I would marry my damn self. How about that?
Is that before or after the fact that you had missing teeth?
You would divorce yourself within a week.
I mean, look, I would marry myself because I'm just that damn hot.
Don't be copying my sayings, Quinn. Copycat.
Honey, I've been saying this before you even got.
Let me tell you something, honey, baby doll. Let me tell you something there, sugar tits. Calm your tits down. Get you some phone and take a walk, brother.
Look, I won't be able to take the calm down my sugar tits.
My friend just said to cool your titties. Tell him again, Shane.
Shane, look at here. You may be new over here, but over in this household, you don't tell MVP what to do. MVP will tell you what to do. You got it? Got it.
You got it or not.
I got it.
You better get it.
Tag your it.
Don't get me twisted up in here.
Don't get it twisted, honey.
Don't get him twisted like a pretzel.
I may be flexible, but I can still beat some ass.
Yeah, I heard you. I heard your man Stefan was flexible too. Last time I heard.
Hey. Only I can talk sexual about Stefan.
Whatever. He may decide that he wants to come over and try some tea. You never know.
Oh my goodness.
Doll, I bet Mark can save some more feathers in the closet. Honey, baby doll.
Oh, so I got this.
Did Forrest send you the video or
Yes,
not?
yes.
Let's play that up.
Okay, let's check it out.
Listen. I'm about ready to go have myself another little cocktail. So while you play it, I'm going to go pour it up. If you drink it, pour it up and join me. I'm going on mute. I'll be back, Mike.
Yeah, people won't leave nobody alone. People won't leave nobody alone. You know?
Do you want to get an egg McMuffin?
Yes, Mom.
2 for $4 here.
I don't have. I don't know they said I had a paper. I gotta go. The sheriff's coming. Okay. What is this?
I'm gonna read it to you. Just give me just a second.
Okay.
It's at Hollinsville, North Carolina. You know where the school's at now? Where they got the new courthouse? You know where Pearson Company's at? The middle school is right.
I don't know nothing about Pearson Company.
Okay. Do you know where the Hollinsville middle school's at?
I've never been up there.
Okay. Well, that's where they got the new courthouse at. So right here, it's in reference to communication threats.
I ain't said nothing about threats. Who is this?
All right, reference to communication threats. By telling the victim, I'm going to kill you while making a hand gesture towards the victim like a hand. Like
I never threatened nobody. I have never threatened nobody.
Circumstances which would cause a reasonable person to believe in that threat will be likely carried out by the person threatened to believe that the threat will be carried out.
I've never threatened nobody.
It's not
Nobody.
the guilt, it's just the court date. That's all
Not
it
the
is.
judge.
So that's what it is.
You know, I'm 52 years old, sir. I'm on disability, and I've never threatened nobody.
That's fine. Your court date's November the 3rd.
These people here, I've had to put this guy in fucking jail.
Okay.
He vandalized a $22,000 car.
Okay. All right, I understand it, but now you have charged for communication of threat. You'll have to go to that court date. If not, they'll put an order for arrest for not going to court. Okay?
Okay.
If your testimony is correct, and you bring that guy in there, there's nothing in the way. Okay, I'm right. Oh, yeah, badly.
And y'all trespassing. Y'all ain't even supposed to be on this property.
American system.
Yeah.
Junior Benson took a warrant out for, took a criminal summons out on me for threatening his life. Junior
Here we go,
Benson.
Mama. Mama Rich Life.
Them damn cops to come to me and let me tell them
Yeah.
what happened to that damn
Said if I don't show up, I'll be brought up on charges.
Well, you should have. Hey, you shouldn't have never messed with Miss Margaret Ann. You wouldn't have never been knowing that shit ass. You ought to go now to the sheriff's department and take care of one thing for him, because he threatened you and he tore your car up and everything.
Yeah.
Well, won't you go do that? Go up there right now and do it.
I'll have to have Robin to go with me to file the paperwork, Mama, because I can't fill out them papers.
I thought you had a girl
He's a
with you.
shit ass.
I do got a girl with me.
I went to college.
Well, let her fill 'em out.
I ran into law just from being homeless. They give homeless them a lunches. They try to get your ass for
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Get it, Anna. We miss you, honey. Bring it on back.
And the bitch Witty Widow from Boston, she's trying to cause trouble. Witty Widow, you need to fuck off, bitch.
What are you? Who is that?
Witty Widow is a lady that's on YouTube that's been stalking me for the last year.
That's all I know.
Well, get
If
off
you
of
get the paperwork,
YouTube. Get off of YouTube. Get off of YouTube.
Do you want to get an egg McMuffin? 2 for $4 here.
You shit ass bummer. Margaret Ann. Hey, listen, can Margaret Ann suck it backwards? That's his new thing now. Lisa couldn't suck it backwards. Then they gave a whole weird description on what that entails. I
Who
was
can
like,
suck it
God.
backwards?
He said Lisa couldn't suck something backwards. Talking about something.
Okay.
He says some weird stuff, but listen, see, Rich Life has some YouTube gold moments, you know. When he got high with me and Lisa, when me and Lisa did the live stream after he got to Lisa's, and we got him high, and Lisa got him to take some like vodka shots or something. That was one of my. That literally was in almost 8 years of being here. That literally was one of my top 5 favorite moments of being on YouTube. I agree with Abe about Rich. If he would just quit being so perverted, talking about Barbie's honey hole and what Lisa's pussy smelled like. God.
Couldn't you see?
Or sniffing panties.
Look, couldn't you see Witty stalking Rich Life?
Yes,
I can see Witty. She'd be out there in Whiteville, across the road in the woods with her damn binoculars, waiting to see the great Rich Life.
Here's what I don't like. And I'm glad she's in here, so she's listening, so she gets to hear my opinion. Here's what I don't like, Witty. You already had this preconceived and I know because I watched you for a long time, and you have like our accent's a thing for you. And babe, seriously. Every week.
I cut it off midstream.
I swear to God, I think you're trolling me.
I cut it off midstream. I apologize. No copyright on that. Okay.
All right, listen.
What that is this.
And that distracted me. What was I saying? Something about Whitty. What was I saying? The fuck? I can't pull back. I'm the actual person on the stream. I was going to say something to Whitty. What was I saying? Oh, babe.
Back it up.
I can't. Somebody tell me what I was saying.
Something about how Whitty was thinking some way, or about Southern people talk.
Oh, yes. Thank you. So I watched Whitty for a while, and I know that she has an opinion on the Southern accent. And so she also already, yes, I do think that, Whitty. And based on the things that you've said, it's not the Trumpers. Okay, Whitty, honey. Mike's laughing really hard because I am the most anti-political person you'll probably ever meet. And I hate all of them, including Trump.
Right.
So we'll move past that. Okay. We'll move past that. But I know that she had these ideas. Oh my God. So she had these ideas of like, I forgot now. We're going to have to fuck it now. I know she didn't like Southerners, their accents. I can't remember where I was going with that. If somebody wants to help me. Fuck. Between her and Tom Selleck, that's why I can't read the side chat. Fuck. I had somewhere I was going with it.
I don't know. I'm just listening. I'm just listening.
Get it.
Tom trolled you. Tom Selleck literally.
You want to rip burp on my fucking stream?
Hell
right,
yes.
Do it. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Accent.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I forget where I was going now.
Yeah.
I was just saying, I know that Whitty. Oh, I know what shut up. I know. Don't even get started, Lily. I know what I was going to say. I got it. I hear you were talking about Whitty stalking Rich Life.
Oh.
And here's what I was going to say. Here's what I hate. She already kind of had these preconceived ideas about the South based on things I saw her say. And then of all places to go experience the South, you didn't go to Atlanta, Georgia, where I was born and raised, and it ain't nothing like Whiteville. You went to Whiteville, North Carolina. Stereotypical things come from reason. You cannot judge us on where Rich Life lives. Come on.
Yes. Because the reason, Whitty, there are some places in the South where the trees don't have as many forks on them as the other parts of the South. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I grew up in Atlanta. My Southern experience was that I have like old school Southern like things going out to see my other family and my family in South Carolina. Woody said that she's been all over the South. Oh,
it's not really about the South though. It's about the country folks and the city folks, because even if you're from the South and you're from the city, you still are going to not act like people that's from the country. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So Whitty said, I spent the last fall in Georgia, and Georgia is beautiful. I love my state. I'm in Alabama now, and there's definitely like a shift, even just one state over, how things kind of look and how things are kind of done. So you're right. Like it's different. It's different out kind of like South Georgia. That's going to be a different experience versus Athens or Atlanta, Georgia. Right. I will never move back to Atlanta because it was just too much for me and too busy. But I don't like living out here in Alabama, and I miss living, more closer up in the Georgia side for sure. I lived in Georgia for 2 years. It was pretty. It is pretty. And Whitty, I do think that you hate Southern people based on things I've seen you say. I feel like you have said that we're all ignorant, but we're not all ignorant, or like we wouldn't be able to run businesses out here and make money for our communities if we were all ignorant and inbred. We're not. Although I come from a whole pack of motherfucking rednecks that'll cut your throat at the drop of a dime, they knew how to go out and make that money. You know what I'm saying? And I don't hate you either, Whitty. So I'm glad, that you was nice to me when I came to your chat the other night.
People just don't understand the differences in the Southern communities. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
I mean, it's all you got the hillbilly type people that live like the mountain people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Then you have the middle section, which is a lot of your beach goers and the tourists and the things that people like. For North Carolina, people think about the beach and the mountains. You know what I'm saying?
And even we're different, Mike, because think about the private conversation we had earlier this week where you were like telling me about Pepsi and I was like, the fuck? And even when we were doing our stream and you were talking about how our BC powder versus your Goody powder. So
exactly.
Even the North Carolina versus the South Carolina is different. What's up, Tonka? Welcome, honey.
Right. But that's like, like most people think about North Carolina, they think about the mountains or they think about the beach. You know what I'm saying?
Or they think about rich life.
Well, yeah, but they don't think about those people that's like out in the middle of people. I don't know. It's hard to explain.
So Tater Tots, he said, what is wrong with Pepsi? Well, if you're in Mike's world, nothing. It's perfect. But if you're in my world, I fucking hate it. It's so sweet. Ugh. It's more Southern than, so Jake said, I'm more Southern than all of you. And we don't marry our sisters. First of all, Jake, I don't know a single motherfucker that has married their sister.
Me neither. But
I don't even know a single motherfucker that's admitted to fucking their sister, so it must not be prevalent in my parts of the South.
Right. There's probably they probably have those same type people everywhere. Not just to say.
Absolutely.
Right, yeah.
You got dysfunctional family versus non-dysfunctional family. You got grandpa. Hey, how about this, Mike? You got grandpa took Billy Joe and Anna Mae to the basement and started a lineage of fuckery and fucked up family. And then you got regular families and grandpa took you on a ride to the cornfield and bought you an ice cream cone. It depends on what kind of grandpa you had to what your family does. And it's worldwide. My grandfather never did no weird shit with me. I never had Just because some people do it, it's just a stereotype, and I hate it.
That's all it is. It's all stereotypes. So
yes, I remember RC Cola, and it sucked.
Yes, you did, Nix. Nix asked me about that the first time that I talked to her. But Jake was right about one thing. He is geographically more Southern than all of us.
Oh, we're pulling out the semantics. He's not American, so he's not. All right, how about this? I'm Southern American. You know how you can be African American
Lord.
Hispanic American. I'm Southern American.
Okay. I guess
it's not the same, Jake. We ain't even the same motherfucking country.
Yeah, Jake. It ain't the same, Jake. Icky said, Jake, the fake bake wannabe Southern.
I love it when people emulate our accent, though. When Lisa used to do it would crack me up.
I just think the people make fun of the Southerners because they're just mad that they can't be Southern. Look, you don't see people from the South retiring and moving to the North, do you?
Hell no, and you ain't got no cornbread like my grandma's got cornbread, bitch.
All right, then how many Northerns moved to our states?
Exactly. My grandma made a roast or fried chicken every Sunday, Shauna. Same. But here, listen. Maybe the
Look,
same for Shauna. I don't know. But for me, my grandmother wrung the chicken's neck and chopped it, and my grandpa plucked it and gutted it, and then they fried it up, and that was Sunday dinner. Like
hey,
I got to love and feed the chicken every day, and then I got to eat the chicken. That's how I grew up.
hey, look, we have a town called Cary, North Carolina, right? Which is, I mean, it's like 70 miles from me. But anyway, there's a town, and it's made up. It came about from relocated Yankees. And that's what, you know what Cary stands for? Cary? It stands for Containment Area for Relocated Yankees.
The South will rise again. The fuck out of here. Lord have mercy. All right, let's see. That's cause the Americans who move here icky pretend they Canadians because they ashamed to be Americans. Listen, here's my opinion on that. Most of us should be ashamed to be fucking human the way the rest of you humans are out here representing us. So when we can fix humanity, we'll break it down state by state and continent by continent. But that's just my opinion.
Is it raining there where you're at?
No, Tom's back there washing his hands. I swear he changes every week.
I'm about to have to make dinner, you know.
Oh my God, that's a lie.
I'm trolling you. That's what you just said. I'm trolling you. I had to watch my hands,
I love
sorry.
cornbread too, Green Giant. I miss my grandma's cornbread. It's all sweet without her. Her cornbread was more like a cornmeal cornbread.
Yes. That's the
Then
real.
everybody's cornbread is like sweet, and she didn't teach me how to make it properly, so I have to make this bullshit. God bless you.
Good.
Icky just randomly typed Biden. What
Typed.
did he spell check? Oh, he spell checked himself. Since Biden took office, there's no American dream. There's no American dream anyway. Y'all been sold that lie for years. They all go to dinner afterwards. Y'all pick a side. They're all friends. But we won't talk about politics.
No,
Icky
I'm
is
not talking about no damn
like a
politics.
motherfucker now. Icky said Trump 2024. I think he's trying to trigger Witty.
Oh.
Listen, Witty hates her some motherfucking Donald. Babe.
I'm moving. All right, where you gonna need me to go? Sunset in?
They'll leave the light on.
so
No,
t-
come
so-
back. All right, I'm sorry. I need to let you. I don't want you to be ran off. Come back. It's just like you're like. But hey, listen. Nobody should complain about Icky's noise or fucking Brocky's comments or fucking Carney's tapping of the shoe or fucking anything because people troll the side chat and have.
So look,
Go ahead.
Tara. So since Lydia's kind of like one of our daughters, you know what I'm saying? And we adopted Barbie, so she's become one of our daughters. So that means that Lydia and Barbie are sisters, right?
Hey, but listen, that actually could make sense because sisters don't always get along, but somehow they come to defense of each other, right?
Right. Just like nobody else better talk about Barbie, but Lydia can, and just like nobody better talk about Lydia, but Barbie can. You see how that works?
Well, here's what I think. Here's what I
think?
really think about that. I think that Lydia was in the side chat and she has her opinion about Boris and the things that she's observed, right? And she doesn't necessarily feel that she's Barbie's friend, but she separated that emotion from clearly seeing what was happening on the panel. So she thought, oh, okay, well, you're such a tough guy and you talk all that shit and you're picking on Barbie. Well, let me go up and have a conversation. She's in the chat. She can correct me if my observation is wrong. But she's like, let me go up. I'll have a conversation and ask you why you got all this mouth for Barbie, but I ain't going to mention Tara's name, but you won't even invite her over to your own panel. So I felt like it wasn't so much being Barbie's friend as it was calling Boris out for the fucking fake ass bullshit stupid motherfucker he is. Did I interpret it right, Lydia? Let's see if I got it. Icky, I'm not a mean streamer. I was just saying y'all all make chaos in the side chat. Tom Selleck's over here making chaos in the real life.
In the back room.
Yeah. I might not have articulated it the way I meant. And so Lydia said I got it right. It's not that she was up there. Sometimes you're not white knighting so much as it's not a white knight so much as it's calling the other person.
No,
out. You know what I mean?
And Lydia is like that. I've seen her do it many times when it gets like, when it's just so much bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It just, sometimes that triggers her into just going up there and calling it out. People don't know how to handle that.
Dateline said Lydia has good discernment. She spots the fuckery and toys with it. Exactly. And me and Mike actually talked about Lydia privately before we even went live, and we both were like Lydia and me have had our own problems. She's got history, things I didn't agree with, yada 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 yada. People grow, people change. Lydia has grown on me and Mike both. We like you.
Yeah, but I never really had no problem. Lydia used to, troll.
No,
the only thing, she would troll me about the oil in my arms and stuff like that. But
she's a troll. You can't be mad at her game.
No, I wasn't never mad at her. I mean,
she's not inciting murder on you like Carlos. You know,
right.
She's a good troll, and I do believe I agree with Dateline. She's got good discernment, and if she feels moved to come up and talk to your ass and kind of troll you on the panel, well, then she really gonna call. That's kind of her way of calling you out, and she did call you out, Boris, because you talk at people, but you don't talk to people unless you think you superior, honey. Hey, don't call me upset. They're stalkers. If you call me out on my lies, you must be a stalker.
Right, that's what you are whenever you do that. You're stalking them.
Well, I'm your number one stalker then. Make a hashtag, a bumper sticker, and a t-shirt, bitch, because I'm here for your throat every fucking week. Keep talking on the mic, and I'll keep talking about how fucking much of a bitch you are. And a bad friend, and an asshole, and a narcissist. Oh, I forgot we weren't talking about Boris no more. Oh, but we are. Sorry. Either way, moving along. All right, Mike. Well, it's 4:51. We're approaching the 2-hour mark. Is there anyone in the side chat that feels that they have been attacked this evening and that they would like a link and need to come up and address anything that we've said? We'll give you about 4 to 5 minutes to let us know, and we'll extend for 30 minutes and you can come up. Otherwise, I don't want to hear you crying. They talked about me and they didn't offer me a link. Okay, so. All right, Lydia was right, though. She's not really a troll because that's really her personality. She is blunt as fuck and a great friend. Right. Lydia was saying, if I'm acting the same way to you on the internet that I would act to you if I met you in real life, does that make me a troll, or is that my personality offends you so much that the only way you can deal with it is to call me a troll?
Icky says, me. I have notes and 38 minutes to finish.
Well, Icky, the stream stays up, honey. What do you want me to tell you?
Well, Icky says that you can bill Brock for the overtime.
Brock's paid enough to this community, Icky. Where you gotta level up. And I agree, Lydia. Nix is a very good friend. She's a very sweet girl, and she's been given a very hard time here for no fucking stupid ass reason.
Right.
Now, she's my friend.
Right.
So. Lydia is totally freaking awesome, said Steve Billings. And Stitches does send out links, so no reason to lie. Yeah, don't lie about it. If you want to talk, we're gonna end it at at 5 o'clock. We're gonna play our new outro because me and Dateline we took a gander at a song this week, and I was like, oh my god, that's so perfect.
Yes, and what Ray said, G said in one stream that I did send him a link and he apologized, and then the next stream he said I was a liar, that I never sent him a link.
Yeah, we proved that.
I don't understand why you keep saying that, though.
And again, we're not going to issue links up. I mean, here's the opportunity. As we wrap up the show, I'm always willing to extend. I like to keep it at 2 hours for two reasons. A, because after 2 hours, I will just keep drinking. If I end it, I won't. I'll go cook dinner and I'll finish my night and go to bed. But if I stay online, I'll keep drinking and I'll get really drunk and start sounding stupid and be like, blah, blah, blah. So I don't like that. Also, B, I hate watching your 5 hour fucking replays, and I never make it through any of y'all's fucking full streams when you do that. I get somewhere.
See, that's why I said earlier the clip channels are slacking.
Yeah, it's just too much.
They're supposed to be done clip these up.
A 2 hour stream. Go ahead, Mike. I'm sorry.
I said they were supposed to be clipping this up. You know what I'm saying? And,
yeah, they're supposed to be keeping us updated.
Yeah, I think the main
two. I can watch a 2 hour stream at 2 times speed, and I finish it in 55 fucking minutes, and I got still more stuff I can go look at. You know. Like I tried to watch Lydia go and have Boris in 2 times stream, but it worked so good when it was Barbie. Listen, I love you girls both. But listen at Barbie at 2 times stream. It's like, bam, that's a perfect amount of speed. I get through it in half the time and understand everything Barbie said. Listening at Lydia at 2 times stream. Oh my God. I kept having to go, wait, I got to take it down a notch. I can't understand what she's saying. It's going so fast. But listen, I ain't judging because I talk too much and too fast too. But anyway, I don't think anybody's coming in asking for the link, Mike. All right, Forrest said, I'll start clipping and editing our people instead of Cyrex. Yeah, that'd be nice, For, because I'm not going to I'm not going to cover Cyrex, DLF, or fucking Cobes. And here's why. Because as I cover them, I can taste and smell their greasy hair, their cigarettes on their skin and their jackets. They just smell like regret and cigarettes. I can't even. They're just too weird for me. I can't. Icky said, who wants MS Barbie Girl to clip it? I don't even know what that means. Oh, Miss Barbie Girl? I don't know. Are you still there, Mike?
I'm still here. You was talking. I was letting you talk. You always tell me.
Oh, look who shows up at the end of it. Chuck Stewart.
Chuck Stewart, sub up, y'all. These people need money.
Yes, we do need money. Here's why. Get us to 1,000 so we can get that super chat button so we can do a dance off and you guys can all super chat and we'll screenshot and keep track of all the money so nobody cries, complains, right? And then we'll put a poll up.
Who's dancing?
Whoever got them. What?
Who's dancing?
Whoever wants to.
Oh. You dancing?
No. Tom Selleck could kick my ass. Hell no.
We get Tom Selleck to dance?
No, I kick his ass.
Oh,
we don't shake
Lord have mercy.
Listen, I'll shake it.
Oh, I did get you. are dancing in your
You said shake.
You did.
Shake.
Hey, I do have you on my channel dancing in your
birthday suit.
No, the Tom Selleck, the
time before it.
The pre-suit.
Birthday suit then. Oh, the pre-suit.
Yeah.
Before I got in the birthday suit.
Yes.
I got it.
The pre-suit.
Cracking.
A lot of people miss that. I need to go clip that. I need to go clip the porn bomb off of that video and play where we did the exorcism.
Yeah.
If you weren't here for that, y'all missed us dressing up like Sister Kathy and
it was
Father Selleck.
Oh,
and we did the whole exorcism on the community, and it didn't do a damn bit of good.
It didn't work, did it?
No. And we put money, lots of money. The costumes alone were over $100.
I know y'all did it up.
Yeah. It didn't work though. We threw holy water on this motherfucker and
We
everything.
cleansed this house. That's all I gotta say. We got rid of all the demons.
Only in our house, though, not on YouTube.
Exactly. I mean, that's all that was mattering.
I have no
All
idea,
right,
Jerry
Mike. Well,
Vollmer.
What'd you say, Mike?
I was just talking to Jerry Vollmer. I was just asking. I have no idea to his question.
Speaking of regret, where has Mrs. T been? She'll pop back up the minute you act like she ain't around, honey. Hey, here's where she's been. She's been replaced by Mark Terry's jail cell partner, who's now come to live with him. It's called Love After Lockup.
Oh Lord. Love After Lockup.
I'm just not even gonna say it. Never mind. Stop talking to her right now. Oh, Lord have mercy. All right. Well, we have officially, hopefully, entertained you guys for 2 solid hours. And now we're going to play our outro song. And I think I'm ready to close it down, make the rest of my dinner, and go spend my night with my man. What about you, Mike? What you think? You got something else you want to say?
No. I'm just asking. Oh, yeah. Okay. I didn't even notice that you don't get a community tab until when? When do you get a community tab?
There's ways to get it. Like you can Google how that works. There's ways to get it without 500, but I personally had to wait till I had 500.
Oh, we almost got 500.
I love my community tab. I love it more than my regular channel.
What's the community tab? I mean, I've seen stuff on people's community tabs. I just never really messed with it.
Like when you see us share out the videos, like if you go to my channel at the top where you have all your options, you'll see community tab. And then,
Yeah, I mean, I know we used to have one.
It will get there, Mike. I don't know why
some asshat deleted the channel. Now we don't have one.
No, because you made that choice, not me. But I mean, I don't know why we're getting such views but not getting the subs. But I really only care about getting just the enough. Like all I want is the community tab and the super chat. And the only reason why I want the super chat is not for our own financial gain, Mike. It's so we can start doing fun stuff. So that every week's not drama and some like the dance off idea, or like when Flatty had us all make a potato beautiful, or we did the drawing, or when we did the karaoke sing off and we gave money away for that. If people were here back then, they know we did things to try to make it fun. And I just want to get to a point where we can kind of do that again. So I don't care if there's only 20 of you. If the 20 of us are having fun and we can do giveaways, then every week will not be drama.
So you're saying you're saying you only care about 20 people. So what about the other 74?
No, don't play a twist game. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if that was the choice, if people didn't like what we were doing that week because we're not doing drama, I would be okay with that because the 20 people that were there would be participating in whatever giveaway we were doing.
Oh.
Fun stuff. Like when Pearl won the singing contest.
Yes, I remember that.
Halloween costume contest. Like, right, if we were monetized, that would be great. And I would beg Pirate to come do Rich Life. It's my favorite parody. When she does Rich Life. Nobody does Rich Life like Pirate Calypso does Rich Life.
Did you paint your face like that?
No, it's an app on TikTok.
Oh Lord, y'all in this TikTok.
It's the Sally doll from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Who?
Sally from The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, okay.
You ever seen that movie?
No.
Oh, what? Oh my God. Whatever. I can't with you. Never mind.
I don't watch that stuff.
It's a great movie.
10 good friends is better than 100 fake fucks, says JK NoCal.
Absolutely. I agree 100%. Listen, it's like they always say, It's your choice. Do you want quality or do you want quantity? I'll take quantity, honey.
You want quantity or quality?
I'll take quality. Said it backwards. Sorry.
Okay.
All right, Mike. Well, let's get ready to say goodbye to everybody and tell everybody thank you for coming in. Definitely appreciate everybody that supports us.
Yep.
Should be on America's Got Talent. So. She is good at it.
Jitty Jidjit says, don't forget Savage's Halloween costume contest is Saturday on the 29th.
Okay.
So y'all need to be there.
I might join it. We'll have to see. I don't know what's all going to be going on. My daughter's coming into town to visit, all kinds of stuff. So I'll have to see how.
Icky, I don't think Pirate has a Johnston to show you. Okay.
Icky can't stop trolling for 5 fucking seconds in this world. I swear to God. That's what I meant. Like Icky trolls the side chat. Icky, MJ, Layla, Brocky, they all troll my side chat, and Tom Selleck over here trolls the voice chat. I don't even know what I'm trying to say.
Why you didn't mention Spoog in there?
Spooky doesn't really troll me. Like Spooky doesn't troll me. That's why.
Just everybody else?
Yeah, Spooky's my pit bull. He loves me. He's never mean to me, and if you fuck around, he'll spend 2 years fucking your life.
So if you want somebody to go in on somebody, you send Spoog in, like Spoog.
Absolutely.
So like Spoog is the special weapon.
It's not even a secret.
It's
not even a secret.
I
would message his ass and say, "Go fuck that bitch's world up and don't stop."
So that's like they're like the 1-2 punch. You send Icky and Carney and them in to like confuse them.
Exactly.
And then Spook comes in with the knockout blow. Is that what you're saying?
Spooky will get on that throat and never let go. Even after me and you make up, Spooky like, I don't care. Fuck you for life. You fucked around with Tara, you gotta die. We've been together for a long time, though, you know? All of them. We've all been together for a long time. And you can make real friends on this fucking app. And they're proof of that, so. And we let each other, that's why I said we don't tell Barbie where to go. We all let our friends go and do what they want to do and go where they want to go. If you're not stabbing me in what's that Boston Bridge, girl? I don't even think I said hey to you, pretty lady. If you're not stabbing me in my back, I don't care where you go, who you're friends with. Barbie can go be best friends with G Mangoes and fucking Abe and Jake and anybody she wants to. I don't tell her what to do or where to go. I never told Lisa where to go. Never. Not once. Well, when I hated Jake the most, maybe once. Let me take that back. I said not once, and that's kind of a lie.
You was fibbing?
Yeah, I said I better not ever catch your ass over at Jake's, and other than that, you can keep it moving. That was when I had hatred, but I ain't even got that for Jake no more. You know what I'm saying? I've lost all that energy for all of that.
I got you. Okay. So, are you done now?
Yeah, let's say goodbye to everybody. We love everybody, and we'll see you all next week.
Goodbye, everybody. Hey, we're gonna play the outro, the new one that Dateline made, and play that.
Yes.
All right, everybody, take it easy.
Y'all pay attention now.